Hey you guys, it's Taquisha from Our Freedom Song, and today is a perfect day. It's perfect out here. It is the perfect start to a morning, and I'm excited to finally say that yes, the fence will be completed today. The garden is huge. Yesterday, my son and I started on the fence, and today it will be finished. And when I just walked into the garden, I'm like, whoa, like it just, man, it has so much life. It's so beautiful over there. So I definitely want to show you what it was that we accomplished yesterday. So yes, I didn't mention it, but my daughter was helping too. She was going behind us and putting some extra zip ties in the middle of the posts to just firm those up. I want to show you how these starts are doing up here, and I'm also going to remove the tomato plants, clean up this basil up here that's living wild and crazy. And so I'll be doing all of that. Okay, so this one's doing really well of the leggy starts. This one is doing good. So 4 of the 7 that I planted up here are still alive. This one's teeny tiny, but it's living. This one and this one. This is the only one of the Romanesco that is trying to survive. So I have some more spaces up here that I can plant something else. I also want to do a check on these sweet potatoes to see if there's any sweet potatoes in the ground. It's exciting stuff. So I think we're going to test a little sample. It is lifted right here. I'm going to have my daughter come out and dig in this area to see what we can see, if we see anything. We're just going to gently dig in this spot. So go ahead and kind of dig away the dirt so that we can see if we see a sweet potato.
Like that. It's at the root. So dig.
Do we see one? Wait, we're just feeling to see how big it is. Oh, it's still little.
And then you see, ooh, I didn't take the root out because the root is still here.
Is it the root still on it?
Uh-huh. See the root?
Oh my goodness.
That's big.
That's so cute. We'll leave it. We will leave it. That's so exciting, right?
Well, that's cool.
So that's so exciting. We do have sweet potatoes successfully growing under the ground. And we're super excited about it. So this pepper plant is still producing peppers. So I'm going to leave that. I am going to pull up this tomato plant because it's dead. So we're going to go ahead and pull this up. Princeton and I are about to go ahead and finish off this space with the fencing, and I just cannot even wait. Here we go. You did do it. You did great. So Shiloh lined up all of our various trees, although the patio trees, the citrus trees, are going to go into the house whenever the frost comes so that they don't die. But yeah, she just lined them all up against the fence. And so I'm so happy they have like a great space over here to live. Okay, so since our gate swings forward, I'm going to have to cut out a section in the front of the gate where this mulch is, because right now it can't come forward. So I'm going to cut that out so that we can open the gate. Okay, so I pulled up the plastic and the mulch from this section, and the positive part about this is that it's the urbanite, and so I will be able to make a urbanite walkway right here, which is fun because that means that I get to do something to make it pretty for entryway. So what I'll do is I'll dig this up and then I'll level it off and then lay it back down, and it would be just like the patio porch. And so that's fun because I can plant some of that thyme over here as well. I mean, that would be really beautiful. And underneath here is urbanite as well. If I remember correctly, the urbanite went all the way to this area, and so we would come from the reclaimed brick to the urbanite, and I think that would be very beautiful. And so, yeah, that's good. It's good news. It's good news. So I just want to show you the work that we have accomplished. Our gate is complete and the garden is huge. It is huge. It is so beautiful. It's so unified. Y'all, my heart is full right now, seeing how incredibly beautiful my long-awaited space to come over here and plant all the things and to be in a unified space. Like, it's so incredible. How beautiful is this? I'm gonna have to get the full measurement so that I can have the final number of our garden space. What we can do with the extra space that we've obtained. So I'm going to be taking away all of those rocks, all of this mulch, just taking that away. And I'm also going to be thinking about if I want to transplant these berries and vines, as well as the grapes on the other side. Like, do I want to bring them forward so that they can trail up the gate, which would alleviate this trellis, which I could use someplace else. And so I have so much that I get to think through, and I love this part, like just making the plan and seeing how it could just be so beautiful and functional at the same time. And so I'm excited about taking you on this journey with me as I just figure out how to make this optimal functioning, beautiful garden. So I just wanted to come into the garden space so that you could see how incredibly large this is. I'm at the corner of the garden space, and it's just so much room in here. There's just so many possibilities. Like, I could fit a whole nother garden box there, here, here. Like, there's just so much room. Something can fit in between there, in between here, and it would still give me plenty of room to walk in between. Now, I don't have all the plans yet. Hi, Kale. But so much room is here now to be able to plant. Even over there where we covered up the bamboo with the tarp, a nice sized box could go there. And so this container, this whole, there's so much room for so many containers over in this section in our container garden. And so I'm just excited. I can't wait to see what happens over here. I have so much more room because all of these things, once I scoot them over to trail up the fence, that leaves so much space right here. So much space for growth. Like so much space. Like that's huge. That is huge. And so my heart is happy. It's so happy. I look forward to next time when we are going to beautify this space. We are going to be thinking about doing this walkway as well as more planting space. We're going to take out those rocks and this mulch, that decorative mulch that I had in the front of the garden. So I want to go ahead and get that all removed because we don't want that affecting our plants at all. And so yeah, like this space is humongous, and I can't wait to get in here and to figure out exactly how I'm going to lay this out so that we can have the most amount of growing space as possible. And so this is over the top. It's such a blessing, and I'm so grateful for every bit of it. It's been so much work, but it's been absolutely worth it. It's been absolutely worth the toil. My heart, like I said, is just so full. I'm just so grateful. This is absolutely the garden of my dreams. Like I couldn't ask for more. Like the space is huge. It gives us so much opportunity to grow things, to experiment, to practice, to fail, all the things that come along with gardening. And I am just over the top excited, and I'm so grateful that you guys have joined us for this journey. I'll see you guys next time.